Hey, precious souls, you're here again. Let's do the same thing with a message that is meant for you. If this is finding you, my messages are timeless. Oh, okay, so we've got a high priestess or priest trying to protect their peace. Okay, let's go with that. Calling in your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and ancestors. You're really not interested in anybody coming in from the past. I'm getting that. You're done. You had to endure all that stuff on your own, and they could have come in before, but you're not going to have it now. Oh, not too late. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Really want to connect with your higher self, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors at this time. I literally see someone looking the other way from people of the past, like, no, you had your chance. Get out of my energy. Wow. They did. Spirit says the same. They had their chance. Don't come knocking now that everything's good for me, right? Yeah. You weren't there when I needed you. Don't come by now. I figured out I don't need anybody. All the people in the past that were trying to knock you off balance. That's why you crave peace, and you're keeping the peace. You're holding your peace. You're doing everything to keep your energy at peace. And you know, you could feel it in your bones. There's something big coming in for you. And that's why all these, I'm seeing a bunch of dogs sniffing. They could smell it. You're so abundant. Your energy is vibrant. And who even are you, they're saying? Who even are you? You're not like the same person I left behind. No, that's quite correct. You've done so much healing and growing. Now they want a piece of it, don't they? Who's thinking here? Who's been thinking? What you been thinking? Say, look at the bottom. You've been thinking about coming out of hermit mode. You've been thinking about, hey, I've done enough isolating. I'm ready to make some new friends since I traded in all the old ones, all the ones that were not real friends. They were more like frenemies. All right, Spirit, what does the collective need to know? Yeah, these were people that gossiped about you. You know, some of them really didn't think much of you back in the past. They had a good time making you into kind of the punchline of all their jokes because they didn't want to look at their own self that needed healing. Some of them were casting illusions using manipulative tactics to try to slow you down, mocking you, ridiculing. Goes to show you, you never know who your allies could be, and some of these people actually need you now. Yeah, there was someone, I wasn't kidding, someone who was even like really, really full of themselves, a real player, you know, used their wand for getting everything that they want in life, right? This is someone who really operates out of their ego and passion. They didn't come forward with an apology or any accountability. Oh gosh, and guess who needs you now? Because they don't understand this healing journey. You do. Unfortunate. Yeah, look, there's no passion there, baby. That's burned to the ground. No, thanks. I'm talking to somebody who's stepping in their Empress era. You've done all this beautiful healing. You've done so much healing. And now this person wants to come back. No, thanks. You know who you are. You've done so much healing. You're so abundant. You're so radiant. You're highly attractive. You are honestly just a magnet to your manifestations. You're super psychic as well. Yeah. You could smell them coming back as much as they could smell your abundance. Oh, hey. I just came in to say, how's it going? I've been thinking of you. No thanks. All right. What do we need to know about this Four of Swords, Spirit? What do we need to know about the Four of Swords? You've been feeling really bored or restless lately. The Four of Swords, you've been thinking about your fate, your destiny. Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. There's always free will, but there are certain things that you came here to do, to learn, and to teach, and to be, and those things remain consistent. You've been doing some thinking about that, and it's pulling you out of this isolation. The people in your past were hoping you'd stay in isolation, stay in your little box, so that they could just keep harvesting your energy, having you waiting on a shelf for them to return, so they could just keep tapping into that beautiful energy. Yeah. You can see there was a lot of deception, thievery. Oh, I don't like bringing this into our energy. So, Spirit, is there something else we could discuss? Oh, they're saying the person that left you waiting, or the person you parted ways from, somebody you know very well, that they took advantage and they were lying and deceptive. That's the one coming out of Hermit also. I'm seeing maybe some mirroring here. Interesting. What about the Three of Pentacles, Spirit? Oof. Yeah, this is someone who pretty much sabotaged, thank you, the relationship before it even really got off the ground. They were listening to the opinions of others. They were too worried about what they looked like with the King of Wands in reverse, right? Yeah. They're no longer in their head. They're no longer having these sleepless nights. So there's something they want to bring forward with the swords. There's communication. I feel like they might have stopped listening to the opinions of others. Some kind of an epiphany. What do we need to know about the Seven of Cups? I hear you, little guy. My little guy loves attention. Seven of Cups, Spirit. Seven of Cups. So this is someone who wasn't as they appeared in the past, okay? This is someone who had a lot of options for casting illusions, and now they're having sleepless nights. Well, you're not having sleepless nights. Thank you, Spirit. Look, you, I just fed you. I just fed him, really. He knows he's the center of my world right now. Yeah, King of Wands in reverse, Spirit. Yeah, you can't. You're not having sleepless nights either. Like, with regard to these illusions that were cast, you can see through them now. So you're no longer left guessing. Spirit is giving you messages loud and clear, and you know exactly what happened, and you misread somebody, but that's because you've got the most beautiful, pure heart. You could tap into what their potential was, but you didn't see that they were a complete manipulator, and they did not come forward with the information they were meant to bring you. Not the apology, not the accountability, or there are other things that they're aware of, that they were a part of. Yeah, this is someone from your past, okay? 7-7 is very relevant. All right, Spirit. What about the Ace of Wands in reverse? Yeah, there's no passion there anymore. Not after that betrayal. You've already healed beyond that. You actually, I'm feeling and hearing, thank you, Spirit, you got the ick. You thought, oh, I can't even believe what was I thinking to be with somebody like that? Got a whole new perspective, don't you? That's what this whole lesson was all about. With the Empress, you broke through so many cycles. You really learned your worth, okay? And you've got this confidence about you. But there's something, definitely you broke some generational cycles, but there's something that you're meant to bring forward to the world. Everything that you learned, this beautiful, educated self. And I feel like, yes, this very slow-moving offer is coming in as a result, okay? You've waited a long time for this. Somebody is seeing you, maybe on a social media platform. I'm not sure. They're seeing you. They see that they love what they're seeing. You're so radiant. You're so magical. You're so... oh, you are the chef's kiss, and they see you and they want to bring forward an offer. And I feel like this is going to lead to something regarding you moving forward into, yeah, hello, Emperor, what do we got going on here? Really stepping into your highest timeline, someone who will bring forward some offer that I feel is going to bring you out for other people to see. This is what I'm hearing right now. Okay, the Emperor, please, Spirit. Oh, goodness, this is we're celebrating. This offer is coming in, and you've waited a long time. This is the truth. You are a true seer and a true speaker. You're meant to bring this to light. The Emperor will speak the truth to you. The Emperor embodies all of the kings, and the Empress embodies all of the queens at their utmost healing. Okay, so the two of you have mastered your emotions, your psychic abilities, you know your self-worth, you know you're confident, you're very disciplined, you know how to get things done, you're passionate, you're charismatic, you are like, it is the king of all kings and the queen of all queens. Picking up both those, and you're both true seers and true speakers. Both of you have been through similar journeys, and even though it feels like, how could anybody even understand what I've been through? Yeah, you know what? Your divine pair knows very well. And this is putting an end to all the conflict that you've been going through, which has been ridiculous. I heard 5-5, a lot of big changes. A lot of big changes. Your whole life is going to change. When the two of you integrate your energy, when you're in the same energy together in the same space, something magical happens. They want me to take this. What is this? Yeah. Okay, so this person wants a brand new beginning, bringing an offer, and it might appear small at first, but you're going to feel this. You're going to look into their eyes and you're going to say, that person belongs in my space, okay? You might also be called to learn, teach, study. There's something beautiful about this. And I'm hearing life has kept you kind of stagnant and quiet right now. Like you're getting bored and restless, aren't you? This is almost like a welcome opportunity after you've been isolated so long. It's like you're thirsty for knowledge and wisdom. You want to learn. You want to do something. Yeah, and this is work related. This is very much, you've been working on something, right? You want to bring this to light. Well, this emperor and empress together, working together is going to bring something pretty freaking incredible. Okay, pretty incredible. And I think that's why I'm literally seeing the person of the past coming right around this timeline, almost to just like slow you down or stop you. You know better though. You know better, and I feel absolutely confident in saying that. Spirit, is there anything else we need to know? The person coming in is going to know how to love you right. They've got their emotions in check. They're not reactive. They're not operating at an ego. They're not afraid. They're not insecure. They know their worth. They know your worth, and they just want to work with you. Now remember, you're both coming out of such a tumultuous history, okay, with loving relationships and with working relationships and everything, the people, the dynamics that you've had to come across, the difficulties, the treacherous navigation through ridiculous lessons and challenges. Okay, if people knew your story, both of you, it would be mind-blowing, okay, especially to a lot of these non-playing characters out there. But this is someone who absolutely adores you. Absolutely adores you. And I feel like the feelings will be absolutely reciprocated wholeheartedly once you guys share energy, okay? Get into each other's space. You're going to know. You're going to feel it. It's going to feel like home to you. It's going to feel like home to you. This is beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit, for ending this on a happy note. I get a little tired of these old past things. Yeah. Judgment has been called for the person who never reciprocated with you. Okay, we all know that. Blah, blah, blah. They got their own crap they gotta deal with. You moved on to calmer waters, transitioning to the higher timeline. You're about to celebrate, okay, all of your soul tribe together. This person was there was something done in the justice system that was very corrupt, okay? There was an injustice that you went through, and I'm hearing this is all going to be brought to light. Part of this is you and this other individual, oh, my ears are ringing, thank you, Spirit, bringing forward this truth together in a way that is really receptive. And what's going to happen is as you speak this truth, now I'm getting this loud ringing in my ear. Thank you, angels, wow. What's going to happen is you're both going to come together, and as a way you're going to create a way to share this truth, but not only share your stories, but other people are going to really resonate with that. And there's something you're going to do to help people heal beyond this. There's something you're going to culminate together. Thank you, Spirit. But whatever this injustice is, or was, yeah, thank you, Spirit. It's going to be dealt with this brand new beginning, and this, it's like a leap of faith. Okay, I keep getting the Queen of Cups peeking out, and now it's coming out in full. What's going on with this, Spirit? I want to know more about the Queen of Cups, please. What do I need to know about the Queen of Cups in reverse? Somebody very disconnected from their emotions. They don't want you to choose another path, and they're holding on to you for dear life, okay? This could be a masculine, this could be a feminine. Well, it's a feminine energy. It could be a male or a female. It doesn't matter. There's no gender in tarot, okay? This Queen of Cups in reverse, this is somebody who was very disconnected from their emotions. Very disconnected, very immature with that. They were also absolutely not tapped into spirit at all. This person operated at a very low vibration and has a lot of healing to do. They were not nurturing. They were not like you at all. And this is the person you left behind. And that's why I got the ick. It's like, I can't even believe I dated this person or spent time with this person. This person is so unlike me. But what was meant to happen, and you can embrace this as the Empress or Emperor, however it resonates, both are on the table. You were meant to experience this person, and they were meant to experience you, because you both triggered each other's wounds. You would not be in this higher level of learning and understanding and deeper wisdom without the being, triggered by this individual who you recently threw out of your energy, for lack of a better word. Yeah, things are coming to light with the moon in reverse. Oh, you're bringing hope and healing to so many people. You are a shining star. You are bringing hope and healing to so many people by bringing things to light. People that didn't know, yeah, you defeated this. You darn right you did. People who didn't understand that this was not normal. This is not common. Your whole life, I'm hearing, this has been like just the norm for you. Yeah, now my ear's ringing again. You got people watching you. And I feel like this one, this is the people that are actually gaining hope and healing from you. So maybe you do have a social media platform. Maybe it's the way you speak. Maybe it's the way you're so receptive, and you really get people, and they feel safe and like home in your energy. But whatever it is, people are watching you, and they're really amazed at how much you've grown and changed. All right, this is beautiful. I want to move on to this deck. I want a full deck of cards in case we need any confirmations. Spirit, please let me know, what is it that's being brought to light? What's going to come to light here for the collective? Just who exactly had your back and who did not is what I'm hearing. Who was protecting you, who was not, who was defending you, who was not. What else is coming for the beautiful collective I'm reading for, Spirit? This was in reverse, not gonna lie, okay? So in the upright, this is someone who's single, independent, really building their self-worth, taking their sweet time, growing. This has been like, I see like running in mud. It was in reverse, so I really truly feel like your divine counterpart is coming in. I don't think you're gonna be single long. This is gonna bring balance. This is part of the justice. Goodness. Oh, would you look at that? Eventually, like I said, the past returns comes in with this kind of fishy little love offer, an apology, accountability, yada, yada, yada. They want to stay in your energy. There'll be no success or victory in that. Oops, dropped the card. And there might even be some form of manipulation, but this person is literally trying to manifest you. They're not doing the work right now, but they've been trying to manifest you. They want you to chase them, this person in the past. That's a real twisted thing to do, to be honest, because it drains your energy because they're not doing anything with it. This is the truth, and the passion is gone. There's no more passion there. Like I said, the ick factor already kicked in. You're going to hang out with people who are a lot more honest and authentic, and that's this individual who's done all the healing like you. I love this for you. Oh, this is exciting. Finally, real love. I know, it's hard to fathom, right? What even is that? That's what I'm hearing. What even is that? Yep, you're highly intuitive. You can sense crap a mile away, okay? This person is going to come in, like I said, there's that King of Wands, right? Going to come in and try to be real charismatic, oh, la-di-da-di-da, tell you what you need to hear. You have a choice to make in love. You've got this brand new person coming in, okay? And you've got this past person who's going to come in. Some of this, that was the Tower. It's over there now. That's going to be very shocking to you. It's going to be very shocking that this person comes forward, but you're doing everything to protect your peace. You're an earth angel, right? You're keeping the balance. You're protecting your peace, and you're not afraid to dip your toe in new waters now, especially after what you let go of. It wasn't working for you. You will not settle. You know your worth. You're protective of your energy, but you're also starting to put that sword down. Like, I see the Queen of Swords here, where you're starting to put that sword down a little bit and just see, okay, come on in. I'll give you a shot. Whoever this is that wants to talk, right? You got a whole new perspective, like I said, and you've got strength that is unmatched. Unmatched strength because you have tamed the beast of the ego. You'll listen to the ego, right? Because it's there trying to protect you, but you know when it's, getting, you're not going to fall for these love bombing techniques or anything like that anymore. That's so kindergarten is what I just heard. That's so kindergarten. Like, oh my God. Oh, where'd that card go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's someone new who's not from your past. Someone not from your past. Someone new. Let's try something new. Well, that hasn't worked for you. Let's try something new. Like I said, things are coming to light. All the illusions, you can see right through them. It's not going to work. There's the Queen of Cups again in reverse. Okay? So this person hasn't done the healing. They haven't. They're right where you left them, is what I'm hearing. They're right where you left them, but they're coming in with new techniques. That's not. How? Why? Just why? Why would someone waste all that energy and effort on, how can I come in to buffalo them, to cast illusions, when they could have been doing the healing and the work by not avoiding their emotions, by looking within, seeing where all these triggers and traumas are. They could have been doing the work alongside you. They could have been doing it after you gave them some space. But no. Can't be held accountable, right? That would just crush them. They can't be apologizing for all the crap they put you through. What am I going to call this reading? Oh my gosh. Spirit, is there anything else before I close this out? Oh, what is that there? Just make sure you're not too busy looking at the past and what was lost to not see this beautiful opportunity coming in, okay? Always use your discernment, but yeah, there's something that's really aligned with you, like totally aligned with you. So let's not lose out on that. King of Pentacles. Could potentially be somebody who embodies the earth sign, okay? Doesn't have to be an earth sign, but Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Somebody very solid, somebody who also knows their worth, has confidence, right? This is someone self-made, could be a business person, doesn't have to be. This is someone who has built their life on their own, stable, solid, confident, mature, grounded. What is this? King of Cups. This is the one who's going to have all this love for you. This is the one who's been watching you. Emotionally intelligent and secure. I think you're pulling in your manifestations. Isn't that interesting? Is that it, Spirit? Got one more go? The decision is yours, I heard. No regrets, no remorse. Moving forward. Oh, man, yeah. You're in this, like, Queen of Wands kind of energy where you are so sensual, so charismatic. You are so attractive. You are attracting in all of your manifestations. You're witchy and you got massive passion stirring up again, okay? You've got big vision to bring into the world, and you are a go-getter, okay? That's what is attracting this other individual, because they can see that in themselves. They can see that in themselves. What do we got here? This was in reverse, sorry. The Hermit coming out. Yeah, you're coming out to play again. It's been a long, long time. I feel like you've been celibate. I feel like you've been just sitting in your energy going, I don't want to go out there. They're all crazy, right? Because it hasn't been an easy ride, but you're coming out of it because now that it's reversed. Yeah, you had 10 swords stuck in your back. 10. I'm seeing broken cycles. Everything's amazing now. You have paid your dues. Don't you ever forget it. It's all going to be a lot more easy from now on. I'm not saying your life is going to be amazing, like no mistakes, no problems. That's not living, right? Let's get realistic. But you're going to have somebody alongside you who is very supportive, very loving, solid, stable, someone who will be a protector, a provider, while you are the nurturer. The masculine in a divine connection, the masculine energy, that is the person who is the provider and protector. All right, the feminine and the masculine is the kind of the boss of the earth side of things, the 3D world, the monetary, and whereas the feminine is the one who is the boss of the spiritual realm, right? The spiritual side of things. And together, the two of you are going to walk hand in hand in so much balance and really change this world, because you're both going to help each other. You're going to support each other. You're going to bring your visions to light. And I really feel like this is going to be seen by many eyes. Many eyes. Is that all, Spirit? I got a lot of cards out here. A lot of cards. Is that all? Yep. Oh, no, they flipped this. They flipped this one last. Yeah, you're going to actually work together. You're going to culminate something incredible, okay? They want me to read this to you. Let's see. I don't have my glasses on. A new job together, okay? You're both going to be self-employed. You're going to be building a business together. Reputation, craftsmanship, quality, mastering expertise, hard work, commitment. So you're going to be bringing something together that you're both committed to, that has some deeper meaning. It's not just like, it's not all about the money. In fact, I feel like both of you are very secure, or you're going to be. I feel like any money that comes in, not only will you be taken care of as your unit together, but your family also. And I feel like a lot of this is going to be abundance that comes in. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, because they know that you both have a good, sensible noggin, and you're going to be able to use this to help others that are, with your own discernment, the ones that are deserving, and the ones that you're going to help people that are on this path that truly are willing to help themselves. Thank you. I love that. That's more clear. Okay, they're saying an Osho Zen. Let's do it. Let's throw in an Osho Zen card. Something to meditate on. There it is. Embrace the change. Remember I said 5-5 energy? Embrace this change. It is leading you right into the arms of the other. Both of yous, okay? Everything is being lined up for you. Just be observant, be ready, and take these inspired actions. If you get called to go somewhere different, it's okay. Do it, okay? When you get that little thought in your mind, oh gosh, I normally don't go to this coffee shop, but today I will. I'll give it a go, okay? Because things are being lined up for both of you. And imagine how interesting this will be to orchestrate it, where two people that have never met will find each other on this entire planet. It's going to be beautiful. I can feel this. Oh, it's so good. All right, you deserve every single bit of this. I know what you've been through. This has been huge. The heavyweight upon heavyweight upon heavyweight. I'm just amazed how strong you are. So I want you to give yourself the biggest pat on the back, because we do sometimes forget to celebrate ourselves when we get lost in trudging through the muck, right? Okay, I'm sending you guys so much love. Take care and keep shining. You are a beautiful ray of hope and healing for so many people. And I can't wait. How excited you're going to be when you meet somebody who's just like you and has the same intention base. It's beautiful.